Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to develop a malware in Go that will remotely command and control any macOS machine. This video is for educational purposes only. I just want to show you what would a malicious agent do, and I want to raise awareness to this subject. I strictly condemn any kind of illegal activity, and any misuse of the information that I'm providing is entirely under your responsibility. That being said, let's start. Open Visual Studio Code, then open a terminal window. Let's start our project with go mod init and call it whatever you want. Now we need to install the find package, so run this command. And once it's done, you're gonna run this one. Now we have to add find to the path, then source the path. Great, all that done, let's create our file. Create a new file called main.go, and let's start developing. Start with package main on top. We're gonna need a dial function that, first of all, it's gonna sleep for a second so that EDRs and XDRs don't go crazy saying, hey, what's that? Like a process has just started and it's starting another process right away. So sleep for a second. And then we're gonna send a TCP reverse connection, sending our beam bash back to an address. What is that address? It's the address of our malicious server. Let me open my Kali machine, open your terminal, start an ngrok connection with ngrok TCP 443, and that's the address that you need. Let's copy it, go back to our file, and paste it right here. Import the things that you need. Cool. And now that's our main function, that it's gonna do something to deceive the user, and then it's gonna evoke our dial function that is gonna start the reverse TCP connection. In here, I'm just like opening a YouTube video. You can do whatever you want. You can download a file and display it. You can download an image and display it. Do whatever you want to deceive the user and convince him that that's a legit application. Now, let's look for an icon for our application. We're gonna go to Google and look for an icon. Let me go with GoLang. Images. Let's save image as our folder. Okay. I see it in our folder. Run this command to package our app. It's done. Look for it on the file system. Here it is, and you can see that it looks like a legit app. It has an icon. Let me go back to my server, and in here, open a new tab, start the listener with nc-lnvp 443. Okay, it's listening. Both of them open. Now you see that if I run my file, what a nice present, right? But let's see on my server. Oh, what's that? I am essentially remotely controlling this Mac machine from the malicious server. So here I am on the desktop. Let me see if I can do something nasty. Yeah, I can. Essentially, I can remotely control any macOS machine from my malicious server just by executing this malware. This is extremely dangerous, extremely powerful. You can do it wherever you want. I just opened a YouTube video, but as I said, you can do whatever you want to deceive your victim. Again, I have to say that this is for educational purposes only, just for you to know that you should not download anything from an untrusted source, and that Mac users usually think that they're safe and they're protected, but not exactly.